Hi everyone and welcome to Draw to Feel Good. Today I will show you how to feel strong and grounded by drawing your protective animal. We all have a side of us that is not always so confident, but I believe some things around us can help us feel strong and confident in any given situation, right? Do you feel a strong connection to nature and animals? I know I do. I feel that animals carry a lot of symbols. Maybe you have a favorite animal, an animal that inspires and humbles you, that you feel connected to. Take a few minutes to think about what animal has a special meaning to you and makes you feel like you are supported and strong. You can write down your ideas on a piece of paper. Is it small? Is it big? Is it walking, swimming, flying? Does it live in a cold or warm climate? Does it have a lot of colors? You can also try to finish this sentence. I like this animal because it is blah blah blah. Or I admire this animal because of its capacity to blah blah blah. You can try the other way around by saying, I wish I was protected by a blah 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 because I would feel etc. etc. Do not overthink it. We are not trying to do anything spiritual, but to connect to your intuition. So do not take yourself too seriously. You might have different animals coming to your mind. Pick your favorite one. My protective animal is the shark. For many people in pop culture, they are associated with fear, blood, and big monsters. They inspire me because there is a lot of misinformation and stereotypes about them. Sharks are actually peaceful creatures and sadly endangered by humans. They are not the monsters that movies and media pictures them as. They humble me because the way they swim and move, their size, their stillness, the fact that they can have the capacity to rip you apart, but only if you do them wrong. They are majestic queens and kings of the ocean. I feel connected to them because they are misunderstood, and yet when you look closer, try to get to understand how they behave and function, you realize that they are awesome creatures. I like them because they are impressive, super strong and smart, and I admire them because they are essential to our ocean's balance. For this practice, you will need paper, an old toothbrush or paintbrush, some paint. You can work with gouache or watercolor, a bit of water, a cloth, a pencil, an eraser, a black fancy pen, and markers. First, we will create a nice color background with the paint with a very simple technique. You can shoot the colors according to the universe of your protective animal. Mine is the shark, so I chose colors from the ocean with a bit of turquoise and pink. To add some pop, dip the brush in the paint and sprinkle it over your paper. Be careful not to use too much water so your paper doesn't get soggy. Pat it with a cloth and let it dry. To avoid wrinkling, you can put a heavy book on it. After this phase, we can move to filling our shape with different patterns. I invite you to take another piece of paper to try your hand at first and eventually come up with your own designs. Don't be shy. Here are a few examples of patterns that you can use. Triangles, diamond shapes, teeth-like shapes, spirals, arches, waves, dots. I know I love triangles, maybe because I like tortilla shapes, but that's just me. For this part, I invite you to let go and try different things. You can play on the sides, mix different shapes, sharp or round, geometrical or freestyle. Really, you should have fun and let your inspiration guide you. Once your paper is fully dry, you can start drawing the outline of your animal. A quick Google search of your animal name outline will help you to have a model to draw from. Pick a simple outline. Take your time for this step. As you can see, I'm drawing my shark first with a pencil. I then retrace it with a black fine tip pen and erase the pencil. Now that you have your visual dictionary, you can try out the patterns on your animal. My advice is to trace different lines following the natural curves or zones of the animal shape, but it's not mandatory, of course. I divided my shark mainly following the fins. Step by step, pick the patterns and fill up your animal. These repetitive drawings will also help you to focus and calm down. They truly are like meditation. When you are happy with your designs, you can add color if you feel like it. And there you go. You have a fierce animal to look after you that you can display in your favorite spot. I hope you enjoyed this practice. Please let me know in the comments what is your protective animal and how they inspire you. If you want to know more about the importance of chalks, I put a link in the description to an awesome awareness video from National Geographic. Feel free to subscribe to the channel for more drawing practice to help you feel good.